Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about my first year of modeling. I know, right? It's crazy. I've been modeling for a year and a bit now, and I've got so much to share with you, and I cannot wait to get in all the juicy bits, all the bits that I'm like, rah, Clara, you're a model, like, rah, like. And also everything that I've learned that has gone bad and things that have gone amazingly well. So yeah, stay tuned, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. I'm there, guys. Go and follow me and like my post and retweet me, like. So yeah, let's get into it. So modeling, Clara, me, like, all like me. Where did this happen? I'm pretty sure some of you know my story, and there's a lot of you that don't know. However, I'm going to be telling you from June 2019 to now, September 2020. So some of you know the story, but for those who don't, I'm just going to break it down nice and easy for you guys, so you know how I got into modeling and what I've done so far and all the jobs I've done and all of that stuff. So yeah, last year, June 2019, this is beginning of June last year, I got scouted on the way going to the gym. Casual day, listening to Baychella, you know, getting there now, enjoying life, enjoying getting into the zone, yeah, getting into my gym zone. I'm walking now across the road. Before I get over to the other side, two guys approached me. One of them was like, "Oh hi, do you model?" And I'm like, "No, like that's not what I do." Another guy was like, "Oh no, just to let you know, this is who we are, this is what we represent, this is what we do." One of the guys showed me his Instagram. I was like, okay, I've seen the Instagram before, cool. Then he told me his name. The guy that scouted me, his name's Rob Wilson. He's like pretty much known in the industry as like a big time scout. He has his own fashion scouting agency called FOMO Models. What's that even called? This man sounds legit. Like, okay. The guy took like a Polaroid headshot of me. Then he sent it to NEVS. Within 2 to 3 days, I was at NEVS modeling agency up in Hammersmith, and my journey pretty much started from that point. I went in, I spoke to my agent who I was with at the time. We spoke about me being potentially signed to them, what opportunities it can lead to, etc, etc. So by this time now, it's coming towards the middle of June. I went back and forth to them about me working in the industry as a garment technologist and how I found it. I was going to basically manage, like, how would I manage modeling with garment tech, and I just didn't know what to do. Basically, I was struggling and I was contemplating not signing, because I was like, no, I don't really want to do this right now. It's not in the career trajectory of everything that I want to do. So I was like, then cool. But I was like, what? I don't lose anything from doing an opportunity like this. So I signed with them the last week of June. On my birthday last year, I was an official signed NEVS model. So I was so gassed, and I told my friends, told my family, and all of that jazz. Then the day after my birthday, I did my first ever Polaroids and test shooting with a brilliant model named Lucy. I will put all Lucy's contacts in the description box below. She's amazing, check her out. So I got my pictures back fairly quickly, actually. Then I put it on Instagram. I literally uploaded one picture, then I just turned my phone over and I was like, that's it. I came back maybe like half an hour later and I just saw my phone blow up. I was like, rah, like, people are really out here like, you know, like gas, like Clara's a model and that, like. But in my mind, I'm still Clara, in it. I'm not a model. Like, I've just done this one, I just did this one test shoot. What's this? In my mind, it's just this, innit? Nothing. So July of 2019 came. I went to so many castings. Like, the amount of castings I went to, mad. I went to so many castings. Then I did an amazing test shoot with my friend Marcelle Adrianna. She's also another amazing YouTuber, singer, songwriter, all of that jazz. She's a photographer as well. Check out her channel and all her stuff there. I'll put a link in the description box to my friend, my good ops friend. I did a test shoot with her and Ebony and Rihanna, the whole team. And it was for a beauty shoot, and the pictures got picked up and it was published in Picton magazine. And from that moment on, I was like, rah, I can actually do this. This is a thing. I was on the front cover, guys. The front cover. I've only been modeling for 6 weeks. Man's on the front cover, bruv. The front cover of a magazine. And I was like, I could really do, this is me, I can do this. Like, this is it now. Cool. I did that. My agency loved this. Like, oh my gosh, Clara, you look great. Yeah. Bare gas. So in September of last year, I did my first ever job with Heat Style magazine. So that was fun. I was also on the front cover of that, and I had I think a 4-page spread with different outfits on, with different looks, with different girls. I'm still friends with the girls today. It's super lovely. Then at the end of September, I did another job with a knitwear magazine. That was the first time I traveled, guys. Yeah, I went to Bristol. I went all the way to Bristol. Never been there before. Went to Bristol, did my second job there. Between that time, I was working full-time as a garment technologist, and I was also going to castings when I could during my lunch break and whatnot, but I found it so difficult. It was hard, I can't lie to you, and there was at times where I didn't feel like my agency realised how much I worked hard to get to the point in my career. I couldn't just not show up or not do my job fully because of an opportunity that I potentially would get. I couldn't work on potential. I could only work on facts. If I've been booked for a job, calm, I'll go. But if it's a casting that I have to wait approximately an hour or 45 minutes to be seen, it eats up into my time, innit? So I had to get that concept and understand this is how the industry is, Clara. It's not just how you want it, like click, click, click. So I was like, then cool. November came, I got booked for my Boots campaign. Listen, guys, I was so gassed. Like, I was like, rah, man's gonna be in Boots, you know? Like, Boots, where I've been getting my makeup, my paracetamol, my 2-for-1 Cantu shea butter and shea moisture products. I was in Boots, guys. Boots campaign, Boots. I was so gassed. Like, anytime I get a job, I can't sleep the night before. Like, I don't know what it is. I just get super anxious. I'm gonna wake up late, or something's gonna happen to my hair, or something's gonna happen. Like, I get anxious, and to this day, I did that job for Boots in November. December came, castings, whatnot. Christmas came, boom, nothing. Early January came, the Boots campaign comes out, guys. I'm walking, I'm in Covent Garden, and there's a massive Boots there in Covent Garden opposite the station. And I was like, oh, this looks like the campaign that I did, because I had already seen one of the girls on the flyer. I was like, oh yeah, I remember this girl who was on the campaign. I was like, I wonder if my stuff is in there. I see myself in the front on their projection screen thing. Like, it had different animations going on. I just see myself there, and I was like, ah, that is me. Like, wow. I was so excited. Like, I was like, rah, I'm a model. Like, this is a big, like, for me, it was a big thing, because, you know, everyone knows Boots here in the UK. It's a brand that you go to get things, whether it's like makeup, whether it's skincare, whether it's, you know, medication, whether it's like personal hygiene stuff, whatever it is, it's Boots, and you know, it's a big deal. And I was not just in London, I was in the whole country. Like, my friends from Birmingham, like in Exeter, in Manchester, were all saying like, I've seen you. Like, I was like, wow, like, that's when it kind of hit me, like, this is a thing that can potentially, like, I can blow off this, in a sense. Like, you know, I can become more established and get more work and do fun stuff like this. So I was so gassed. I was so excited. So that happened. January comes, I did the Primark shoot. That was so fun. I loved it. The first time I did lingerie, I was skin out. I looked good, yes. And I was like, raw, like, this time 10 years ago, Clara wouldn't be doing lingerie. She would not be doing lingerie for people to be taking pictures for her to be posting on social media. Clara where? This Clara. At my big age of 27, guys, I was like, you know, I look good, yes. Well, then I was 26, now I'm 27. But I was like, nah, I look good. Like, ultimately, we need to see more representation of women that look like me and people who are confident in their body. And I am. Like, I know I look good and I'm proud of the woman I am. And I want other people who look similar to me to feel the same way. So I was so happy when I saw the pictures. I was really, really impressed with, like, how the whole production and like how all the pictures turned out, because majority of the time, guys, if you don't know, we don't get to see the pictures on set. Sometimes you do. Some photographers and assistants are okay, they'll go through the pictures of you, what you do, but sometimes you don't see the picture. Like, you just do your job and you leave. And on that occasion, I got to see some of them, but you don't get to choose which one that will be used for the campaign. That's not my choice. So when I saw the ones that was chosen, I was like, yeah, I understand why they were chosen. I was really, really happy, and I looked good. So yeah, January came, February castings, boom, March now, lockdown, COVID-19 hit. The rest is history. We all know COVID-19 mashed up everyone's plans, mashed up my plans. I was meant to go Bali in March with my best friend. Did not happen. And yeah, that happened. COVID-19 happened. Clara was jamming foods. Clara's belly was growing. Clara's chin was growing. But okay, cool, innit? I still look litty. I still look good. Fast forward to, I would say, July, when things started to lift ever so slightly. I was getting told to go to castings. I was getting told that clients are looking at my books. They want to see updated Polaroids. They want to see updated stuff. And I'm like, I don't feel my best. But these times the gym was starting to open up. So I was like, you know what, let me just get back into my regime and start going, start gymming more, start working out more, start being a bit more healthier as the gyms are now open. So early August this year, 2020, I get Gymshark campaign. And guys, if you know me well, like in my personal life, I love the gym. Yeah, I love the gym. I love a good workout. I love a good stretch. I love a good, something that I can't do and I'm crying for 2 days later because I lift up something heavy. I like these things, I like to see where my body can be pushed and pulled, innit? So I'm there now. My agent calls me, oh Clara, are you free so day? I'm like, yeah, why, what's up? Oh yeah, Gymshark books you for a campaign. I was like, I'm sorry, what? Gymshark, guys, mad. I was so excited because I love the gym. I'm like, this is me. And I got scouted going to the gym. I was like, this is me. Like, this is me. God knew. I was like, God, please, 2020, I want to do a sports brand. Gymshark came. So gassed. So I did it early August of this year, technically last month. Then ending of August, I went back to do ecom. So fun. Had the best time. That was my first ever ecom shoot. And I recorded it and I did my whole journey from the time I got the phone call till the pictures being out. So I will show you all of that journey in a later video. So you can see everything from the ins and outs and whatnot. It's a really, really fun video and you guys will like it, or hopefully. So that happened. I went to a couple castings in August as well. And up to present day. So I did my first ever beauty campaign as well. I can't really talk too much about it because I had to sign an NDA. I think NDA, yeah, non-disclosure agreement. That's what it stands for. Yeah, I had to sign one of those. But when the stuff comes out, you're gonna see, and then obviously I can talk about it afterwards. But that was fun. The shoot today as well for New Look. That was really, really fun. I've done something else. done bare casting videos as well. And yeah, so I haven't done so many jobs. I think if COVID wasn't here, I would have done a lot more jobs, obviously. And I think everyone else would in the industry. But I've done a lot of casting tapes and yeah, these jobs. I haven't done as much jobs as people may think, but that's literally been my year to date. I'm on option all the time for things as well. And yeah, I've enjoyed it, guys. I've really thoroughly enjoyed it. There's been ups and downs, especially when it comes to, I will say, my insecurity levels and sometimes my confidence. I battle between both of them. And I find that sometimes I'm a top tier babes, you know, and sometimes my belly's hanging. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with both. I'm okay with my belly hanging and I'm okay with being a top tier babes. I am. Ultimately, I'm okay. But I also have to know that the industry, if I allow the negativity to get to me, it can literally damage me as a person. So I feel like I've definitely built up a resilience to, I guess, negativity. Like, I just don't need it. I don't want it. I don't want to think about myself in a way that it's negative, you know. I love myself ultimately and I'm proud of the woman I'm becoming, and I just want to continue working in this industry and share all my stuff with you guys. So yeah, basically that's been my year. It was a very quick video. I just wanted to run through it because I know a lot of people ask me, and trust me guys, I'm going to go into full depth when it comes to working full-time and modeling. That's a whole separate video in itself. I'm going to go to finances and modeling, like when we get paid, to all our expenses we have to do, tax, all of that stuff need their own videos, and I can't make these videos so long, so I want to just give it to you guys in bite-sized chunks, like how to do a casting video. I've got content like this coming for you guys, so you guys can understand what to do, what not to do, and just stuff that I've learned. And trust me, I'm not perfect because there's bad bees in this game that have been killing it and doing their thing. However, I've learned a lot what works and does not work, and just tips in general, like stuff that I've learned on the way and what people have told me to do and things that they've said that I should do less of or more of. So yeah, like the whole social media and having potentially 2 Instagram accounts, one private, one for modeling, all of that stuff, I will touch into it a lot more. But guys, I just wanted to give you this video. I hope that this has helped you and basically giving you a synopsis of my modeling life from the day I got signed to today. And yeah, I hope that was helpful, and I hope that you learned a little bit about me and my modeling journey. As I said, I'll be talking about a lot more stuff individually in different segments, so please stay tuned for those videos. I've got a lot of content coming your way. If you like what you've seen here today, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please, because if you don't, like, you're gonna miss out, innit? You're gonna miss out on the juiciness. And don't forget guys, my channel's not just about modeling, it's about fashion, different roles in fashion. I'm going to be talking to people, I'm going to have guests on, I'm going to be talking to you about my my fashion experience and my education behind fashion. You know, I'm a creative girl, you know, I like a DIY, I'll be giving you all of these projects and so much more. So please guys, subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment in the description box. Leave a comment in the description box. I'm new to this, bear with me. Leave a comment below or DM me on Insta or DM me on Twitter. I'll leave my handles somewhere here on the page. So yeah, until next time guys, bye.